in the opening round. Kevin Brown of Cuba, meanwhile, got a walkover against Josh Fraser of Jamaica.
Bringing out his opponent to the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Cuba, it's Kevin Brown, BAZAIN.
So the Cuban was a gold medalist at the AIBA World Championships in Armenia in 2012. I was there for that. National champion in 2019 when he beat Roniel Iglesias at 69 kilos. Iglesias has been his problem at 69 kilos, so he would have been glad of the redrawing of the weight divisions by AIBA, which made room for 67 and 71. Iglesias going up to 71 because at 69 he was stuck behind the great Iglesias, you would have to describe him as, a gold medalist in the Olympics in London at 64, and then 69 kilos recently in Tokyo, of course. So his opportunities have been limited, but he gets one here.
Ring B, round number 1.
So Brown in the blue, Boniface in the red. Left to the body from Brown. The first one didn't land, but the second one did. He made the adjustment. The first one was a little bit too high, was caught on the forearm. The second one he stepped in a little bit further and managed to get it in behind the elbow. Not a bad example, that, of the kinds of almost immediate and marginal adjustments that these Cuban fighters are capable of making. Nice jab snapped up from the waist there from Brown. Boniface trying to find the body with his right hand. Digging to the body as much as he can here, Brown. Right to the body there from Boniface, who catches the right hand on his way in. He's trying to cut the ring off on Brown, not doing a bad job of it. Cuban a good mover, as you would expect. Well, that bell was not for this ring. That bell was for the start of round 3 in ring A. There was 40 seconds remaining when they heard it and both disappeared off to their respective corners. The timekeeper indicating to the referee that the round was far from over.
Ring B, end of round number 1.
So there does go the bell for the end of round 1. Brown will have done enough to win that one. Looks nice and sharp. Back in 2009, Brown boxed Arlen Lopez, 57 kilos, in the Cuban Junior National Games and beat him 8-7 in the final. That is a notable scalp. And he's won that first round. 10-9 with all 5 of the judges. Into the second. Cuban team are just over my left shoulder as they were earlier on for Osvaldo Caballero. Full of advice. Right hand there from Boniface was decent. Just tried to jab his way in, then threw the right hand slightly over the top out of that crouch stance, and it got through. And again there, just comes up, throws the right hand. Didn't land with any great weight, but that'll give him some confidence at the start of the second round. He's not looked overawed here at any stage, nor should he. But there is an aura about these Cuban fighters. There's no question about that, in the way that there's always been an aura about Brazilian footballers or Jamaican sprinters in recent times, East African distance runners. Just that conveyor belt of success and seemingly endless supply of natural talent for a particular sport. Goes to the body with the left hand there, Brown. 1-2 upstairs, then just rotated to throw the left into the body. That right hand has worked pretty well, actually, for Shain Boniface. In this second round, he's landed it 3 times by my reckoning. Just a little dip to his left, and then throws it up over the top. And it's caught the Cuban, as I say, 2 or 3 times. Nice combination on the inside there from Brown. Chops down with the right hand well there, Brown. Led off with a short left uppercut and then delivered the right. Again, he's been in the ascendancy in this round, the Cuban. Bouncing on the balls of his feet as he goes back to the corner. He would have been a heavy favourite coming into this one. And there'll be 2 rounds to the good there. In control, dictating terms, but I do think Boniface did quite well in that second round. I think he's done quite well in the fight so far. A couple of 10-8s there from the Egyptian judge and the Zimbabwean judge, and to get a 10-8 in AIBA boxing, you don't have to be belting your opponent all over the ring, you just have to be dominating. It needs to be a dominant, clear round win. And that would fit into that bracket, you could argue. It's got good variety, as you would expect from someone boxing in that blue vest with the Cuban crest on it. Serbian fighter making his way to the ring in Ring A. That's the reason for the increased crowd noise. They've been very well supported. Good few in today. It's a big arena, the Stark Arena. Very atmospheric though, with these big screens up in the corners and World Championship branding all over the place. The rings look absolutely fantastic. So into the third and final round, and Kevin Brown, as I say, has has been the boss here right from the very start. This is the kind of fight, though, that Boniface will learn an awful lot from. I mentioned Roniel Iglesias earlier on, and he went out. He went out in his first fight, head clash early on. In the first round, went to the judges. They have to score that partial round, and it didn't go his way, so that was very disappointing for him. Coming into the competition off the back of winning a second Olympic gold medal. Nice combination there from Brown. And the referee decides that that's worthy of a standing count. Never in a hurry, Brown just walking across the ring there in pursuit of Boniface. Rolando Esabao, long-serving Cuban coach there. Good right hand from Brown. Off the back foot, just cuffed Boniface with it. And took a walk to his left. There goes the bell at the end of the third round. Good to watch. Good performance from Brown, but a good performance from him as well, I thought. Shain Boniface, he's up against it there, boxing someone like Kevin Brown, who, as I say, has just found his route to the top international tournaments, blocked by Roniel Iglesias throughout the whole of his senior career, actually. But now he's got a #1 spot at 67 kilos. He intends to make it count.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ring B brings an end to the bout 187, with your judges ruling in favor of your winner by points declared by unanimous decision. To the blue corner, from Cuba, it's Captain Brown Barnsley.
And through he goes. And he will face the winner of our next fight, which is between Akash of India, who beat Adem Abchi of Turkey in his fight in the previous round, and he'll face Daniel Krotter of Germany, who got a bye, so a first outing in the 2021 World Championships for Krotter. And Brown with his hand raised.